everybody to the newest edition of Queen's Court, where we are talking about Monday Night Raw from 93 to today. And today's episode is the go-home episode of King of the Ring and the King of the Ring pay-per-view itself, which, compared to May, complete opposite side of the spectrum. It was just amazing. But
really
first,
good.
I'm the Tribal Queen Bree. Alongside me, as always, we have Mike Duplessis and Husky Rhodes. And how's everybody doing?
I'm good.
Doing good. This was a way more enjoyable watch than
Yeah,
May.
it was.
Yes.
Yes.
Like, this fucking pay-per-view whips ass, dude. What the hell?
Some of the best matches I've seen so far.
Yeah.
It was so good.
It's probably my favorite pay-per-view of like 93, 94 era.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
It was awesome. So, start of episode 1.
It starts with Razor offering the 1-2-3 kid. Oh wait, no, it didn't. No, I wrote.
No,
I wrote.
That's the end of the show.
Because I wrote down the title, the subtitle.
Right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah. You start with
I'm fired. So
Sean
I'm
versus
firing myself from my own show. Yeah, this kicks off. It starts out with Sean and his insurance policy, as he calls him, walking out. A young Kevin Nash makes his debut to Raw. And Sean has the IC title. Last time we talked, Marty Jannetty was the Intercontinental Champion. What happened? He dropped
Marty
the
did
belt.
some bad shit.
Marty, in his personal issues, man loves the bottle and probably some other substances, got himself fired again and dropped the belt to Sean at a house show the night before this Raw, I think. It was somewhere in that time.
Yeah, it was Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah, he dropped the belt right before
over the
that Raw.
weekend. I think it was somewhere in upstate New York.
Yeah, it was somewhere in New York.
I think Poughkeepsie.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
not
like
mistaken.
Sean comes out and he's like, I'm back on top of the world looking down on all of you. And I got my insurance policy. Just turns around, just stares dead into Nash's chest. Just like, what? Oh.
Yeah,
He probably turned around and was like, line. What's my line?
It's weird to see the debut of Kevin Nash Diesel, if you've seen what he was doing in WCW before this.
Oh, fucking Oz and
Vegas.
Oh, dude. He came out like 90. It was like 91 or 92. He comes out in this character where he's the fucking Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah. Yellow helmet. They had like a prosthetic mask. It was
it had this weird mask. He's got like a big green fucking like cape thing that he wears to the ring. And it looks like a fucked up version of the Uncle Howdy mask.
Yeah.
Kind of.
And
he takes it off and he's got like a blonde flat top mullet. It's like he's got like Sting's haircut from 91. Like it's fucking weird, dude. It's so weird. And then he ditches that gimmick because they were like, this is a ball of shit. Let's try something else. And so they give him this Vinny Vegas character where he's got like black slick back hair and fucking like he just looks like a Vegas like lounge singer.
Yes, but before that and before Wizard Oz, he was part of the Master Blasters.
Yeah, that Master Blasters tag team.
Master Blasters Steel.
Yeah,
God,
Steel.
They were G.I. Joe wannabes.
Yeah, they were like G.I. Joe meets the Road Warriors.
Yeah, it was bad.
Like, it was
weird. In WCW, his first run in WCW, it was ugly.
Jim Herd booking was fucked.
Yeah, that's true. Jim Herd, you fucked over a lot of people. Reason why Flair left.
Yeah.
But yeah, coming back as Diesel.
Also, really quick, Bobby Heenan's Raw jacket
Fire.
is hard. I want one so bad. One of these fucking offshoot wrestling merchandise people that I follow on Instagram needs to make that shit. Because I would totally buy one. Like Stash Pages or something like that. I need them to make that shit.
And then Sean faced, they didn't say it at first, but then they said at some point throughout the match, Russ Greenberg.
Yeah. Russ Greenberg, I guarantee you, I bet $50 to both of you that he stole those trunks from Beefcake.
Probably.
Because those are some straight Brutus Beefcake ass fucking tights that he's
He
wearing.
probably didn't have any gear, and Beefcake was probably like, here, just use mine.
Yeah.
Hey man, I left my gear bag in my car.
I left it at
think
McDonald's.
I think Beefcake left fucking the pair of trunks you can use, brother. Go ahead. Oh man, I got Big Mac sauce all over my fucking tights. Here, use Beefcakes.
There was a few things about this match.
Dude, Sean nearly breaks his own fucking neck trying to give that suplex.
Okay, so yes, that was one. The fucked up suplex botch that yeah.
Oh shit, brother, you're bigger than what I thought.
I was like, okay, they're gonna die, they're gonna die, they're gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I thought they were gonna get hurt for real. That was crazy.
Like, there was one point where he had, like, him completely upside down, and then when he dropped him, I'm like, oh, his poor head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the delayed vertical suplex when he holds him up and he's just slowly leaning to the
immediately
side.
I'm like, oh, my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit sucks. And what was the other thing?
Sean using anything but the Sweet Chick music as a finisher is so weird.
Yes, it's so fucking weird. The fact that he won with a pile driver.
Yeah. A move that's banned now.
Yeah, you can't use that in WWE. Rey Mysterio can and Bad Bunny can when they want to do a Canadian Destroyer. But a regular ass pile driver is banned.
Yeah. Unless you're Taker.
Yeah. But also, Taker ain't picking nobody up right now.
It's true.
No.
Not unless it's that sick ass Braun Breaker choke slam, though. God damn, that boy got some height on that one, dude. And I was like, holy shit, he gave everything to Taker on that. And that was
So he probably
awesome.
knew that was going to be, like, his last one, so he's like, all right.
And fucking Braun Breaker is probably like, my dad and my uncle will beat my ass if I do not respect The Undertaker. So
I was about to say,
I'm going to give him everything I can on
I
this.
was like, Taker worked with the Steiners in WCW, so he's probably like, okay, let's.
He probably was like, don't embarrass your fucking old man, boy. Fucking, you're going
He's
for a
probably
ride,
like,
bitch.
Uncle, I'll take the choke slam.
Don't tell Scotty, please. He'll fucking be screaming for the next month and a half. Let's see, yeah. And then we got
And then Sean won.
Yeah, Sean wins with the pile driver. We get the King of the Ring report where it is announced that Shawn Michaels versus Crush will be happening for the IC title at King of the Ring. And Shawn comes back fucking pissed. And
This is my favorite thing in the world. He yells at Vince like he's the matchmaker, even though he's the ring announcer. Like,
He's yelling at
you're
Vince
ruining
was
my
so
life.
great.
You're doing this to me. It was just like, what?
Shawn has been fucking with Vince for 30 years. I love it. It's awesome. He's killing the fucking business because people know that Vince runs the goddamn show. So Shawn's like, you're fucking jealous of me. Fuck you. Fuck these people. I'm not doing this shit.
It's like, you're blowing the spy here, boy.
And Vince is probably like, you motherfucker. You're lucky people don't fucking know I run the show, pal. God damn it.
The
Okay.
next one, we had El Matador versus Adam Bomb.
I got some thoughts.
The intro video for Atom Bomb, though, is so ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I will give
Like,
it that.
in that intro, like, in that setting, that was awesome. But this match,
I put, man, I absolutely love Scott Levy. Raven is one of the greatest heels in professional wrestling history, in my opinion. The best ECW champion of all time. But this fucking Johnny Polo character and Adam Bomb are the fucking 2 5-star generals in the smacked ass army. What is this shit?
You don't like the golf club,
Dude. Okay.
The country club?
The man's name is Johnny Polo. He has on hockey player gloves and he's carrying a lacrosse stick.
I did not pay attention to that. That's fucking hilarious.
You can't find a polo mallet anywhere.
The hockey stick gloves, I did not know
Fucking
it.
hockey player gloves and a goddamn lacrosse stick.
God damn it, now I'm looking at that character. Oh no. All
Dude,
different.
he's got this shitty fucking, like, this beret on that looks like it's made out of paper towels. This
Ray
jacket
is hilarious.
Dude, the fucking shirt is the most confusing thing I have ever seen. It hurt my eyes to look at it. There's just so much shit going on.
It's so funny if you know, like, Scott, like, how he is in his personal life.
Right.
Seeing Scott Levy dressed as that is fucking hilarious.
Dude, like the shirts that Raven wore in ECW were like his legitimate shirts.
Yeah.
Like, it's just all band shirts. Like, the fact that he's wearing this, like, this fucking shirt looks like the background to In Living Color. With all the fucking crazy ass fucking...
That was a reference.
It's timely though,
but that was a reference.
dude. It's timely. It's timely though because fucking that show was huge at that time.
It's true. Yeah,
And the intro video
Friends
to
stole
it.
from In Living Color. Fuck Friends.
He did. He fucking did, dude. And fucking Atom Bomb with those goddamn contacts. Like, you remember when they did that to Roman Reigns?
Are lit.
Do you remember when they did that to Roman Reigns though?
Yes.
When he came back and they were like, "We're gonna make your eyes like creepy blue."
Yeah.
And then people are like, "Yo, that's fucking whack. Don't do that shit."
But with this character, it worked.
It fits. It fits. If he didn't have the fucking goofy goggles that he came to in the ring, if he ditched those and just had the contacts, be like, "Yo, that's fucking crazy."
Yeah.
Like, that's insane. And let's see.
Bobby,
Poor Tito
I gotta
had to-
say though, before we move on, Bobby had my favorite line out of anything in this match when he was talking about Al Matador's mom's enchiladas.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
said that was the last time he saw Bob, like,
Between-
that was after eating.
Between the stuff that's said in between the stuff that's said by Bobby in this match and the stuff that's said by them in the Tatanka, I think it's the first match in the King of the Ring. The racist stuff is
Fucked
what?
up. No, fucked up, dude.
I have some stuff to say about Tatanka's match in the King of the Ring because my God,
Oh,
Justice for Tatanka.
Yeah, that ending sucks shit.
It was horrible.
It was fucking awful. But, dude, the ending of this match, the finish, fucking
his
Clark-
finisher's lit.
dude, no, that finisher is ass crack, bro. Like, he jumps up and the flying fucking clothesline in the back of the neck. These guys are like, "Oh my God, we've never seen any shit like this before." And it's just like, dude, he looked like he barely fucking hit Tito. Like, what the hell?
I liked it.
I don't know if Tito took it wrong or if fucking Brian misjudged it, but dude, at least from what I remember watching it, I was just like, this is fucked up. Why? I don't know. Oh, I also have a new thing that I'm going to be throwing into the show. You know how we did the brother count for Hogan promos?
Oh yeah.
God, yes.
Well, I've made something up now to where it's going to apply to everybody. If there's a bad booking decision or a weird thing that happens at all, match-wise or promo-wise, it gets a, as you can see in my subtitle, "Fuck you, brother." That's going to tie to something. That's going to tie to something that we're going to be dropping very soon. But yeah, this is the Johnny Polo wearing field or fucking hockey gloves and lacrosse stick. Fuck you, brother. Like, that's fucking weird.
I did not notice that until you said it. I didn't notice any of those mishaps until you said it. That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, I'm looking for goofy shit now because fucking Rob Bartlett's not here anymore, so I'm looking for goofy shit to point out.
Well, there's gonna be a lot in '93 and '94, especially the end of '93 and the '94's. Oh, I can't wait till '94.
I've seen some of the thumbnails on the Raw for this first year, and I'm just like, oh, we got some fucked up shit coming.
Speaking of Tatanka.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we had Tatanka. It just froze up on me. Damn it.
Well, we're good.
Technical issues.
Oh, it still says recording on my end.
Okay. No, mine just froze for a minute. But anyways, we had speaking of Justice for Tatanka, we had him up next against jobber Peter Weeks.
Yeah.
This dude, okay, I had
his chops were weak.
Dude. I had a reference written down, but then I remembered that neither of you have seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Because there's one episode of the show where they do a lot of like wrestling shit, and this dude looks like fucking Danny DeVito in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but with a full head of hair. Mm-hmm. Like, it's fucked up.
Is that where the picture comes with Danny looking like Andre the Giant?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's from an episode of the show where he's a wrestler.
Ethan said that to me, and I was like, what? I don't get what is happening.
Yeah, that's what it is. There's an episode where he's a wrestler.
God.
It's fucking hilarious.
Alrighty then.
This dude, Peter Weeks, if this dude were planted into 1974, he would have been a world champion somewhere. Because he looks like the stereotypical, like, early to mid 70s wrestler. Mm-hmm. Like, just big dude in a fucking singlet and hairy as shit, ready to beat ass. But, oh my god. There's another fuck you brother moment.
Shit out of him.
Oh yeah, dude, there's a fuck you brother moment in this, and it's for the cameraman. He's in the fucking Tatanka's in the fucking hammerlock, or he's got the hammerlock on the fucking on Peter Weeks, and it's just a zoomed in on Tatanka's face, and he's clearly calling out all of the spots for the next segment. Fuck you, brother! What are you doing?
Man.
I knew you were going to call that out, so I didn't put that down. I was like,
I literally was like, what the fuck, man? Like, dude. It's like anytime John Cena has a fucking match now, you have one point in the match.
He's been doing that since he started.
Constantly.
John Cena loves to yell out spots.
Are you deaf, John? Like, you don't need to.
Royal Rumble 04. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. Dude, and then fucking the wind up, or like the build up spot where like Tatanka's powering up and he runs off the ropes and the dude gets in the way, and then Tatanka just takes fucking liberties on this dude. He beats the shit out of this guy. Those fucking chops are ruthless, dude.
Tatanka's chops gotta be some of the worst in the business at this time. They hurt like a motherfucker.
Dude, he was lighting boys up bigger than Flair was. Just fucking he chops that when he shoots him off the ropes and hits him with that last one. I was just like, oh god, okay, pin him now. Fuck, he's dead. Stop. And then we get where we got the name for our show after Tatanka beats this guy.
Yeah, King's Court. I want to say, he stole our name.
He comes out in pink and black, so he's just a real big Bret Hart ball licker.
I put that pink looked so bad on him.
This is the start of their feud.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where he just mocks Bret.
I'm gonna come out in your colors. Like, it's fucking weird. And then he's just like, he buries New York and he buries Vince for a bit for fucking reasons.
Yeah.
And then he
Calls him the
brings out
rotten apple.
yeah
The rotten apple.
he brings out Yoko and Fuji, and he's supposed to be interviewing Yoko and Fuji, but this motherfucker doesn't shut up.
No, it was like,
shut up, Jerry. Shut up.
he really has to put himself over, and that would be a constant in his career.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Jerry is Jerry's biggest fan.
Oh, yeah.
Almost as bad as Hogan.
Oh yeah. I think Hogan learned from the book of Jerry Lawler.
Probably.
And just did it to a way further extreme. Because
Hogan does it in his personal life. Sick bastard.
Hogan never turns it off. That's what the deal with that. And then basically Fuji says, he's no longer 500 pounds. He is 550 pounds because he ate 30 pounds of rice and 100 pounds of meat. Now, he didn't give a duration, so I have some questions. Like, how much of that shit is he eating in one sitting? Like, because I've seen some people eat a bunch of fucking food. How much is that big bastard putting away at a time? Is that a week's worth? Is that like a few days? What are we talking here?
I've seen videos of Yoko eating. He puts away a lot of food.
It's fucking insane, dude.
Yeah.
And I
There's a
love
reason.
when Fuji says, my Yokozuna.
I own him. I own him.
Like, my Yokozuna.
I have signed contracts. I have bought him. And then Yoko just says, Hogan, you are going down. This next match is weird.
Yeah, it
Just
was
setup-wise, it's weird.
Yeah, I didn't really get it. Because, I mean, I get it kind of like built towards King of the Ring, but just...
Yeah.
Because it was Billy Gunn and Rick Steiner versus Fatu and IRS.
Yeah, it's a weird choice. I don't understand why they went with that, but cool. Okay.
Yeah. And then the close-up shot of the head shrinkers eating the ice cream bars.
Alpha eating the ice cream was the greatest part about this match.
Dude. And then it's like it shows Alpha and Samu eating the old school ice cream bars, and Bobby. The Samoans eat the ice cream bar to get to the stick. That's their favorite part. Fuck you, man.
That's wrong.
That's so God damn it, Bobby.
Way to advertise. Vince is like, well, how are we going to advertise these ice cream bars? Let's give them the head shrinkers.
The fact that it was Randy Savage is even funnier.
Dude, I was like thoroughly creeped out by this. Just the close-up of the ice cream bar and Appa just weirdly licking it with that 1,000-yard stare. I'm like, this is fucked up, dude. Please turn the fucking camera. Dude, Billy Gunn was so fucking fast in this. It's insane. Like, he wasn't even this fast in the fucking Attitude Era. Like, he was fucking moving. Like, it's crazy. He looked incredible in this. Then, fucking at one point, they got Rick Steiner in the corner. IRS shoots off the ropes. And then fucking, whoa! Knocks Fatu off the apron. Goes to commercial. It comes back from commercial. It shows IRS handing Alpha a stack of cash. And then he pulls... Alpha pulls one of the fucking dollars out. And then Fatu eats it.
That is weird.
Fatu's just eating money. Like, what the fuck?
And you gotta pull into that racist shit.
I was so... Yeah, that's another fuck you, brother. What are you doing? And then Dude, okay, I need to steal from friends of the channel, Ego Drip. We need to talk about some of these clothing fucking options on some of these people. Scotty Steiner looking like the stereotypical early 90s wrestler. Because they all wore cowboy boots. I never understood the fucking hype behind cowboy boots. I don't, no offense to people that wear cowboy boots. I just don't understand why in early 90s wrestlers, all of them, even with like Zubas on, they're rocking fucking cowboy boots. It's crazy to me. And the fucking string tank top, fucking lat spread all out. Bart Gunn looks like he's about to drop a country album in this fucking fit. This man's about to go on tour with Alan Jackson and George Jones. Like, it's fucking wild, dude.
Yeah, I mean, country was at its highest point at this point.
Word.
So like,
this is when Garth Brooks was fucking king of the world at this point.
Yeah,
dude.
so you might as well just make the white people happy.
Yeah, 100% make the white people happy.
Sorry, I should not have said that.
Oh God, yeah, it's true. It's true. And then we get the quick distraction off of the ref. IRS hits the clothesline in the back of the neck, shooting Rick Steiner into the rope. Quick 1, 2, 3, and everybody heads out. And now we get the Razor Ramon interview, where he comes out.
So good on the mic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This little twig man. I love the Razor Ramon gimmick, dude. It's so good.
Yeah.
And now he says he's putting up $7,500 to get the 1, 2, 3 kid back in the ring. He's like, he's coming here next week. And Vince is like, well, we haven't confirmed that. Fuck you, man.
In the subtitle, like when I wrote down like the subtitle on Peacock, it said $10,000. So Peacock messed up.
Oh yeah, I think it actually goes to 10,000 for next week.
Yeah,
I think so. Don't quote me on that, but I think it does.
Next week, yeah, I think at some point it goes to 10,000. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and then like right in the middle of the goddamn promo, it just fucking, we're out of time. Hey Razor, fuck you, brother. You're not getting all your shit out.
I think that tag match went over.
Yeah. The tag match probably would have went long. But yeah, that was the June 7th, 93 episode of Monday Night Raw. What do you guys think? Was that an effective go home?
This was at a point where like their go home shows had nothing to do with the pay-per-view. Except for the main event.
Bits and pieces, I feel like.
Yeah, they covered some stuff, but
it wasn't strong on the storyline. Like, they wouldn't actually, correlate that into like the mid to late 90s.
Yeah, when they started getting like more and more of a
fan
base, they're like, more pay-per-views. They're like, all right, we need to make the weekly shows a little more congruent with what's going on with these pay-per-views. So, but yeah, let's get into King of the Ring 1993.
So, you guys want to hear about this dark match?
Oh, yes, you were talking to us about this, yeah.
So, in 1993, both Papa Shango and Owen Hart were injured, and they had got sent down to USWA, Jerry the King Lawler's promotion.
Yeah.
And they would fight over the USWA title. This dark match was a unification match for the belt, the USWA Championship. So you got a USWA title match as the dark match for King of the Ring.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Do you know who won?
Papa Shango.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh. It's really weird, like, knowing what WWE becomes to where they had titles for another promotion on their shows, whether it be televised or not.
Yeah.
The fact that they even had them happening was crazy because they do it in like 95 with Smoky Mountain.
Smoky Mountain, they
Because
did it in.
they do Heavenly Bodies Rock and Roll Express on some pay-per-view.
Yeah. And then they would bring back the NWA belts. Not the big
Yeah.
belt, but like all the like the mid card belts.
Yeah, they did a lot of the mid-card stuff for them,
When
which is
Jim Cornette tried to bring his NWA invasion.
mm-hmm.
God damn Jeff Jarrett. Sorry.
Sorry, Justin. We know you're a Jeff Jarrett fan. But fuck.
But that's just a weird angle. Like 90s, that's a.
It is weird. It's real fuck.
But this first match, holy shit.
Before the first
Well,
match.
before the first match, I want to say, did Randy say "Go Hogan"?
Yeah, he did.
I swear,
Yeah.
Randy was cheering for Hogan, and it made
He
no
was.
sense to me.
On screen, he was a Hogan fan. But
Yeah.
behind the scenes, they hated each other. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
No.
I heard him say "Go Hogan," and like I thought you hated the dude.
Yeah,
and
he's
wanted to punch
he's
him.
being a company guy.
Yeah, no, because he's supposed to be the babyface commentator rooting for the babyface.
But inside you already know he's like, I know he's fucking my wife. I know he's fucking my wife. Like
Your brother.
But can I say the commentary table of JR, Bobby Heenan, and Randy Savage
Is
underrated. Goated. Underrated commentary table.
It took me a minute to figure out that was JR. Like, cause I recognized the voice. I'm like, that sounds so familiar. And then they said it in the show at some point. I'm like, oh my god, how did I not know?
That
at this point, JR does like the radio show, and
Yeah.
then he does like a C show, and then he pops up on the pay per views.
yeah.
Yeah,
That man is the voice of my childhood. Like, I remember being 5-6 years old watching all the WCW Saturday morning shows and stuff like that, and Jim Ross was the voice of my childhood. So hearing him, especially when it comes to that 4-way tag, and like him calling Jim Ross calling any match with the Steiners in it, to me, that's just like, that just takes me back to being a kid. Like, I felt like a little kid watching this at one point. I was just like, whoa, this is fucked up. Like, I feel like I'm sitting in my parents' old house watching fucking WCW Saturday morning for this pay-per-view. It was so cool. But yeah, this first match, Brett and Razor, god damn.
they went hard
Out the
in
gate,
paint.
dude.
Yeah,
There
And
was
as
so
somebody-
many close calls in this thing.
yeah, and as somebody who hates Brett and doesn't understand why he was over at any point in his career, God, I'll give him credit.
Dude, and like, I have my issues with Bret Hart too, but like, in ring, dude, you can't deny it.
No,
The man,
I
the man
hate
is
that I can't
fucking
deny it.
good.
It's just he's the personality of dry wall paint.
Oh, I know. He talking to him is like watching beige paint dry.
Not even
But
beige, because beige is that personality.
that's fair. That's fair. But god,
He's
damn,
white as a
dude,
marshmallow.
straight up. But like, dude, this fucking match is way too good to open the show. I get why they did it. Like,
Get people
look,
in this. Yeah,
this match is gonna be hot. Let's get them out of their fucking seats because this shit's gonna go fucking nuts. This is probably gonna be the best match out of the openers, out of the qualifying round or whatever.
yeah, that first round.
But while Razor's coming out, some like 4 dudes are holding up this sign that says, "Hey Chico, 1, 2, 3" on that old ass printer paper that's all connected together with the fucking shit on the side. I was like, yes! I remember going to shows as a kid and seeing those fucking signs.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Dude,
Between
it's
that
hilarious.
sign and the Hogan impersonator,
Oh, dude, yeah. That dude is Corporal Smacked Ass. That dude looks fucking insane.
It's so entertaining.
I was hoping somebody caught him too.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, as soon as like they first showed him, I was like, Hogan impersonator in the front row. What the fuck?
They probably paid him to be in the front row.
Like they pay green shirt guy.
It's
Dude, it's green shirt guy or Brock Lesnar guy. He's like that.
yeah.
It's fucked up. Or the straw hat guy in ECW. That fucking dude that's always in the front row at all the shows. That guy is fucking insane. Like that dude walked around like that for hours in a
I'm
room
a wrestling
full of
fan. I would never do that.
dude. The balls on that man.
Ugh, ugh.
I wish I had that confidence. I
I don't.
really wish
I
I
want to
did.
dress up like Hogan.
No, I don't want to dress like Hogan. I just want his level of confidence. That's all I want.
To dress up like anything? No, I'm good. I'm fine.
No, I'll apply that confidence to shit that'll actually like benefit myself and others, but not embarrass myself to the point where
Touche. Okay.
fucking nobody wants to see my pasty ass legs and me shave the top of my head and fucking wear a weird blonde wig. And
I actually now do want to see that.
no, you don't. No, you don't. No one wants that shit. But the ending of this match was great. That finish was fucking cool. I really dig that. The reversal from the backdrop, like, it was clean. Clean as shit.
Right, there was one point, and I don't know if it was at the beginning or in the middle, like when Brett was in the ring and like Razor was outside of the ring and kicked him in the head.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that I'm like, oh my god, his head looked like it hurt. It looked so brutal.
Oh, dude.
That's a headache for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If that were in today's times, he would be getting so many concussion tests.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Nowinski would want to.
He'd blow a fucking gasket watching this match. He'd be like, what the fuck? What is wrong with you people?
And then the next one we had, it was the match of the Misters because it was Mr. Hughes versus Mr. Perfect. Oh. Somehow you're muted.
Oh, yeah.
God, that was hilarious.
Wow. I was not at all paying attention. So
I noticed the light being off. I was just like, I wonder what could see.
I was, and I got a message from somebody and didn't even realize I had it turned off. Yeah, so he comes out with Taker's urn because they show on Superstars the Saturday before because fucking Giant Gonzalez was out there because I think it was Taker and Hughes were in a match. And Giant Gonzalez comes out with the distraction,
And then
Hughes knocks out Paul Bearer, takes the urn, and then brains Taker with it a few times and dents it on fucking either him or Paul Bearer's head.
I think it was Paul.
Because he fucking hits Paul Bearer in the head like
Yeah.
full force with that thing. He goes down, it's like, oh shit.
Fucking hurt Percy Pringle.
Percy was probably back like, what the fuck, man? Somebody kill that son of a bitch.
They had an arm takeover in this match that looked fucking impressive.
Oh, dude, yeah, when Perfect's got him in like the arm bar and then he picks him up and scoop slams him but rolls all the way through.
Yeah, I was just like, yo!
That was really cool.
I was like, Hughes, if you would have done this more often, you could have been...
Dude, showcase some of that shit, dude. You could have got booked, brother. Like, that's crazy. My favorite thing in this entire match happens in the very, very beginning when Perfect comes to the ring. He comes to the ring. He stands on one corner. He's hyping the crowd up. fucking crowd's popping huge for him.
That pop for him was crazy.
Oh, dude, it was louder than fuck. The only one that was louder in the entire show was the one for Hogan.
Yeah.
Like the entire fucking show. But he gets off the rope and he walks from the top left corner to the bottom right corner. He turns, looks at Mr. Hughes, behind the back, tosses the towel, and it lands perfectly on Hughes' shoulder.
Yeah.
Fucking, like they planned this shit. It was fucked up. Like,
I want to know
why did they never put the belt on him?
I need to know
why did they never put a world title on him? It makes no fucking sense.
I need to know what.
So good.
I need to know what Guardian Angel was watching over Mr. Perfect, because the shit he like stuff like that. She was like, that's not like normal.
Insane, dude. It's fucking crazy.
They had a suplex botch though, where I thought dude was gonna.
Where at?
It was somewhere in the middle. I can't remember exactly when.
I don't remember that spot.
I can't remember now. But yeah, where they just almost like tipped over. I was like, oh, that could have been bad.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Hughes has Perfect up, right?
Yeah. Hughes has got a picture of him. They almost tipped over, and I was like, okay, that could have been bad.
Oh, dude, there's a crazy fucking suplex spot in that Brett Perfect match. Where we'll get to that. That shit was fucking insane. But Perfect was so fucking fluid in the ring. It showed how, like, it contrasted so much to how, like, slow and plodding Mr. Hughes was. It was kind of fucking nuts.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, they did some really crazy shit. The bump that Perfect takes when he gets launched into the corner and he fucking springs out and jumps like 10 feet across the ring. I was like, holy shit, dude. Like,
he sold that so well.
He sold like a boss for Hughes, dude. That was awesome. And then we get Brett in picture at one point. And they're like, who would you rather wrestle? He's like, well, you got Mr. Hughes, who's a bit of a brawler, and Mr. Perfect, who has more endurance. I think I would rather wrestle somebody with more endurance. And also, I like Perfect a little bit better. And then it cuts back. And then at one point, I think it was right before this. So, Perfect's in a neck vice. Fucking grabs the tie, pulls himself up, tries to run away, and then fucking Hughes just grabs him by the hair and straight knees him in the fucking balls. I was like, oh god. I'm surprised Perfect didn't go down or fucking shoot on him, because he straight like knees him right in the dick. Just fucking I was like, oh fuck you, brother. Why are you doing this? And when he's got Perfect on the second rope and he's gonna do the like leg drop thing on the rope, fucking Perfect moves and he crotches himself on it and he sells like he's like about to shit his pants in public, just like oh. I died laughing. This ending though sucks.
Yeah.
They ended it in the DQ.
He just hits him with the urn.
Yeah.
He picks up the urn in front of the ref and just bonk. It's like,
Mr. Hughes, fuck you, brother.
You fucking dumb ass. Like, what is your... Fuck you, brother.
You just made the list.
Exactly, dude. Like, what the hell? You fucking... This smacked ass finish. Just... Oh, the ref's looking at me.
You need a snapped ass shirt.
No, I'm going to get sued by Deadlock. I can't do that.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You stole that from someone.
Actually, no, the smacked ass thing has actually been in like Urban Dictionary since like 2005. It just means you look like an idiot.
So it might be a thing.
It might be a thing.
You might be able to make merch, not get sued.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, you could just use you could use a hand, and then you can use a peach.
Hand a peach emoji.
There we go.
That's actually genius.
That's actually fucking hilarious. Oh god. And then afterwards, it cuts to Yoko saying he's basically gonna kill Hogan or something. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to this one.
Yeah, no.
But his up close, like the up close shot of his face, scared me. Like it was a little
Just
too up
cuts to him,
close.
like, oh shit!
I was like up his nose.
Those undershots of Yoko,
So-
where it's like
It was
underneath,
bad.
and he's just like looking down. It's like mugging the camera. Like those are all like insane looking. Every one of them. Then Hoss fight of the pay-per-view. Bam Bam Hacksaw Duggan. This match
Killing
was
each other.
badass.
This is one of those ones where I couldn't, I didn't write much down because I was too busy watching, killing each other.
Best.
Okay.
These
Like,
dudes beat the
Hacksaw
shit
went back
out of
like
each
he's
other.
working for Mid-South again.
No shit, right?
I was like, oh.
This is my favorite WWE Duggan match I've ever seen because he's not sticking to any of the comedy bullshit.
Yeah.
Like he does the fucking 2x4.
Yeah, the American gimmick, yeah.
He does that in the beginning, but then like as soon as that bell rings, it's just like, all right,
No, he wrestled
we shook hands in the back. Now let's beat the shit out of each other on pay per view.
He wrestled like he was wrestling in the Superdome in '84.
No shit, dude. He channeled that old Jim Duggan and fucking put his working boots on. Bam Bam too.
Yeah.
Like, it was fucking crazy. Like JR in the beginning, I love JR in the beginning, like putting over like his like amateur wrestling background, like announced on there that he had like a short run as a lineman for the Atlanta Falcons. Like putting over Jim Duggan's credibility against Bam Bam was really, really awesome. But yeah, it was great storytelling in this too. Like Bam Bam Duggan trying to slam Bam Bam, and he's selling his ribs for getting attacked by Yoko a couple weeks ago. Like, yeah, it's so good. Love this match.
And then Bobby says, "Is he just choking on an American apple or apple pie?"
Dude just choked on apple. Yeah. And then the match was so quick.
It was.
This could have gone longer.
The agility between these two is what impressed me. I was like,
Dude.
whoa.
Because Bam Bam got out, just climbs up onto the top rope like it's nothing.
He's 400 pounds at this time.
He is my favorite big man.
Mm-hmm.
It is just so good. He's the one, when we talk about dudes who should have been a world champion for one of the big two,
Bam
what
Bam
the
Bigelow.
fuck happened?
Bam Bam Bigelow. He could cut a promo. He could fucking move. He was impressive. Like,
Good babyface or heel.
oh yeah, he could work either side and be a fucking star. Like, I just don't get why either WWE or WCW just did not see it in him. Like, he could have easily done it. Like, hell, I'm surprised he didn't hold the fucking ECW title.
He didn't. I forget.
He held the TV title.
God, all three companies. I blame politics.
Yeah, it's all politics.
Fucking
Political bullshit. What was after this?
It was I don't remember if it was Gene was back there, but it was the Smoking Guns and the Steiners.
Oh yeah, Terry Taylor was doing the interview for this one.
yeah, Terry.
Because I think he had his like done in ring at this point.
Yeah.
And now he's just doing backstage commentating.
Yeah,
Like interview type stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, and they're basically like they've named their finish the revolver. Mm-hmm. And they're like, if we hit it, it's over. It's the most devastating move in wrestling today. And then it cuts to an insanely quiet Scott Steiner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. If I get in there and I hit them with a Frankensteiner, it's all over.
But Rick
Fucking
was like,
15 years down the line in TNA, Scott is screaming at everyone. In
Quiet Steiner's weird.
WCW in 2000, he's just yelling about Ric Flair. Ric Flair, you old bitch. There's some 53-year-old man in the back with more loose skin than a Shar-Pei puppy claiming he's the man. But this, he's just like, yeah, I don't know, man. Like my finish is gonna, if I hit it, no one's getting up from that. And then Rick is always dog-faced gremlin.
He was like, we're gonna come down to the dog park. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, he's been that way since UWF. It is yet
on 10 always.
Complete opposite.
Dog-faced gremlin. Freaking out. Like, dude, relax.
He's on speed.
He's on speed. It's too bad that now he's a fucking weirdo. But, you know, what are you gonna do?
I feel like he was always a weirdo. It just took that one situation to, let people know.
Dude, it's so weird that Scott is the more, like, rational one in real life. It's so fucking weird.
And then
Oh.
Lex Luger versus Tatanka.
Go off, Bree.
Justice for Tatanka. Why would you... I can understand that, but that they're both undefeated, and that's the way to keep them undefeated. But you don't end it in a draw when Tatanka had the match. That's the most stupidest shit I've seen. And good for Bam Bam, he got a bye, but still, at least give Tatanka versus Bam Bam.
That would have been a great match.
This is the first of many times, Bree, you are going to lose your mind at WWE booking.
This is the first time. This is just probably going to be one of the worst times.
This is a fucking cakewalk compared to some shit we're going to get to later down the road.
Facts. This is when I said there was some fucked up commentary. I want to get my hands on that Indian.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? I was like, whoa. Bam, bam. Fuck you, brother.
I was uncomfortable. I turned
so many times.
I paused and I was like, yep, I've got to stop because this is...
I got up and just walked out of the room a few times. I was just like, this is too much, dude.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, the commentary towards Native Americans in this match is...
It's so insane. It's insane.
The WWE would have been canceled if this was on TV now.
Why do they keep doing it? It's fucked up.
Because Lex wanted 5 more minutes, but he didn't get that.
Yeah. Fucking one thing that popped me in this match is Bobby Heenan pulling out the brain scan.
Oh yeah, he did that before one of the matches too. It was so
the fucking John Madden telestrator pulls it out. It's like, look at this arm. No, not that arm. This arm.
Because
it's got a fucking monkey wrench in it.
So Madden had just started doing that for Sunday football games.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking stealing straight from John Madden is fucking phenomenal,
love it, dude. It's so fucking funny.
Technology.
And then the ref tries to get him put on this elbow pad, and Luger's like, "Fuck off! I'm not doing that."
The way they're selling that whole arm situation in the beginning of the match was really good.
Oh yeah, and then fucking Fink comes out and says, "May I have your attention? If Mr. Luger does not put on the elbow pad, he is eliminated from the tournament," and loses a fucking gasket, dude. He's like, no, freaks out, and then finally puts it on. Tatanka
just for them to have that stupid finish.
Oh yeah, fuck this fucking finish.
Yeah,
so Tatanka gets in the ring.
Like, why say Lex Luger's gonna lose if you're already gonna have them fucking?
No idea.
Makes no goddamn sense.
No idea. No, just to sell the fact that he has to wear this elbow pad the entire show or the entire match. So Tatanka gets in the ring, fucking Luger beats his ass and throws him out of the ring, and it's just like, you interrupted my posing time.
I'm just happy there's no sparklers.
Oh yeah. No, scantily clad women holding weird mirrors with fireworks scooters on them.
That wasn't a thing.
If they were inside, it would have been okay. It would have been fucking cool. But the fact that it was just windy as shit in Vegas and they nearly just set their hair on fire because of
the women would have been nice, but I'm glad there was no sparklers.
Yeah, so it's just the mirror, and he's standing there fucking posing, checking out his 15 fucking sets of abs. And I love Tatanka fucking sneaking back in and then just pushing the fucking mirror on top of him. So good. So funny. The big fucking shitty grease spot from Luger's fucking oily ass skin on the mirror. It's like, ew, dude, that's fucking nasty. Yeah. Bam Bam calls in and says he wants to face quote unquote the Indian. Jesus Christ, Bam Bam. Fuck you, brother.
That was the other one, the call. Yeah. I was like,
I really feel Bam Bam.
Jesus Christ, man. Like,
the Indian is wild.
Stop saying shit like that. God damn it. And one thing that made me lose my goddamn mind is Luger has Tatanka on the ground and he's got him in that like rest hold where he's got like, his knee in his back and he's pulling back on his neck, like stretching his back out. And Bobby's just like, yes! Yes! It's like he's fucking jerking his own dick off watching this match, just fucking going to town on himself for fucking Luger. It's like, Bobby!
Can we clip that?
Stop, Bobby! You're being weird again. Stop, Bobby.
I'm just going to call it when we need to have clips set for the TikTok.
I'm going to start writing down the times.
Timestamp it! Timestamp it! Fuck it! I'm sadly speaking ill of the dead because I love Bobby Heenan, but goddamn it, you're being weird. If you're being weird, I'm going to say something. My mom always taught me, if you see something, say something.
Touche.
Oh, God. I'm sweating now. Holy shit. All right.
And then we got my favorite promo after this.
Oh, yeah. So the ending of this match, they go to the 15-minute draw. And they're like, it's draw and both men are eliminated. And Luger's like, I came here to be king of the ring. And I want 5 more minutes. And Mike Chioda's like, nah, fuck you, dude. We can't do that. Like, Mike Chioda made it look like that fucking Luger's going into business for himself. So he's just like, we don't have fucking time for that, brother. We can't. And then he's like, well, fucking in the middle of it, pulls the elbow pad off, and just brains Tatanka with it. Drops him dead, and then just leaves. It's like, fuck. Why? Why?
Make that armor seem better than it is or bigger than it is. Stupid.
Yeah.
But
yeah, this promo.
Yes. Mean Gene Mean Gene trying to cause trouble between Brett and Kurt Hennig is just so good.
I wrote that down. I was like, Mean Gene's such a shit disturber.
It's so fucking great.
Well, you said you'd rather pick Mr. Perfect. You think Mr. Perfect's easier opponent? He's like, well, no, fuck you, Gene. I didn't say that. Like, the fuck?
Gene's asking to be put into a sharpshooter.
Fucking Mean Gene's just gaslighting the shit out of Perfect and Brett. It's so good.
Again, one of the reasons Mean Gene's one of my favorite backstage people, because he just sometimes I feel like he just says things that aren't part of the promo just because he wants to fuck with the wrestlers.
Oh, dude, he's ribbing everybody. He's got to. Like, Mean Gene's probably had about 4 or 5 cocktails throughout the night, and he's just like, whatever, I'm gonna fuck Brett real quick.
True, history does say he does love those martinis.
Oh, dude, yeah. I've heard many a Kevin Nash story about them being in hotel bars just getting fucking shit hammered in between connection flights. So, like, it makes sense. But Brett versus Perfect was next, and fuck.
Ooh, that was so good.
Fuck, this match was good.
Yes. The chops by Kurt Hennig in this match,
Woo!
loud as hell, looked painful.
Woo! Not fucking letting up at Oh,
No,
dude.
and this goes with the old wrestler saying that you have those harder hitting matches with people you respect,
Oh, yeah.
where you can just go to town on each other and kill each other.
Yeah, these two clearly had the utmost respect for each other.
They
And just were
beat
like,
the shit out of each other.
like, we're going to go to fucking war. Like, this is going to hurt in the morning. Let's get it in. Dude, that spot where fucking Brett suplexes Kurt over the top rope and they
Yeah.
flip out to the outside.
That is one of my least
shit.
favorite spots wrestlers do because it looks so dangerous that I'm just like,
dude.
neck is going to hit the apron and it's just somebody's going to end up paralyzed.
Dude, Kurt Hennig lands fucking kidneys first on the edge of the apron, like he's taking a fucking apron bomb from KO. Just fucking yeets himself onto that, and then Brett flips all the way over. I'm surprised Brett didn't fucking break something, because also at one point, when he's standing on the top rope, and Perfect shoots him off, and he just flies into the rail. That was insane. Like, my God. These two just went to work on each other. It was fucking nuts. Hard fought match.
My favorite part about this match, one of my other favorites, is Bobby the Brain Heenan during commentary, talking about how Kurt Hennig's there because of him. Everything he taught Kurt.
Right.
What?
Yeah. Not knowing that his dad is an AWA legend. Like,
who brought him into the business.
Right. Who brought him, and I think he gave fucking Bobby a job too.
Yeah.
Like,
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, his dad brought Bobby into the AWA.
And then little inside baseball on to people that are watching this. In our group chat while we were watching today, Bree was like, "Wait a minute, Kurt Axel is Mr. Perfect's son," and we were like, "Yeah, dude, Curtis Axel is Mr. Perfect's son."
You there, Bree?
You there, Bree? Bree?
Yeah, it's like my connection. I don't know if it keeps making me freeze.
Oh, okay. All right. So next we have this fucking ball liquor interview after Brett gets the roll up on Perfect.
But first, Randy took off his glasses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I took off my
And that was
glasses
the
to prove
first
my
time
hat.
I've seen him without glasses.
Oh.
That was the greatest moment.
And Randy Savage.
I said, wait, Randy took off his glasses.
And Savage, for the rest of the time they keep cutting back to the commentary table, he is somehow covered in more and more glitter as the fucking night goes on. It's insane.
It looks like he's getting older as the night goes on too. Like he's sweating and he's like the hair gets.
He's
like,
sweaty.
worse.
He's fucking losing his hair. It's insane,
I was
dude.
like, how is Randy getting older in 3 hours?
No
Makes
shit.
No sense.
It's fucking wild, dude. But then yeah, we cut to Mean Gene in the shot of a
yawning Hulk Hogan promo. Fucking
the close up of Jimmy Hart's back of his jacket with this weird cartoon of Hogan, and Mean Gene just fucking sucking off Hogan the entire time, like, he's the biggest star in America. He's the biggest hero in America. He might be the biggest hero in the planet. Fuck you, brother. Like, that is fucking... Oh, my God. I know that you're boys, but fuck, Mean Gene.
I mean,
Stop.
I mean, Mean Gene has ridden the Hogan's coattails since like Florida, so
I'll just say, yeah, he's ridden his coattails since the fucking late 70s. And then it's just fucking... I just put... It's like, close up with a shot of it's like, cut to Mean Gene, ball licking Terry. but it's a shot of Jimmy Hart's back that has Hogan airbrushed on it. This is so bad. Weirdly, overly patriotic nonsense. Shut up, you hot dog skinned fucker.
Hot dog skin is hilarious.
He looks like a fuck. Okay, go to any gas station. You know the hot dog that's been sitting on the hot dog roller for way too fucking long? That's Hogan's skin. To this day, it's
Now
fucked.
I want to go to 7-Eleven. Thank you.
Go to 7-Eleven and look at the hot dog rollers. You will see one that looks like Hogan's skin.
Actually, yeah. And I go for the mini tacos there.
Those are fire.
I think
But-
he only said like brother I counted 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Only
And-
3.
I tuned out. It just sounded like the Charlie Brown teacher at one point with the occasional brother thrown in there. I was just like, what
And
the
the vitamins.
fuck?
I don't know how many times he said vitamins.
Oh my god. We
Yeah,
get it. You're
vitamins, aka the steroids, bro.
Come put a little gas in your ass, brother. You want to put up 285, brother? Let me hit you with 10
Here's your
shots of
vitamin.
D-ball, brother. Do another regimen with me. You'll go to the Mr. Olympia, dude. Shut up, Terry. Fuck you, brother. Oh god.
What I do love is like everyone know Hogan's out, so they just stick the title match in the middle of the show.
Yeah, this was fucking weird. Like, I'm honestly surprised that it wasn't the IC title and then this match. So yeah, we hit Hogan
Vince was
Yoko.
so pissed at Hogan. He probably said, "Fuck you."
Oh, you're gonna go do some fucking movies with me without me, huh? Okay. Well, guess what? You're jobbing the fuck out. And here comes Yoko. And this is the stereotypical blueprint for every Hogan match against a bigger dude. Hogan gets his ass beat for most of the match. And then the Hulk up,
Okay, the Hulk up bullshit.
the whole fucking shaking the head, power up, you fucking kick to the face. He does like 3 big boots. Then he hits the leg drop. Oh shit, kicks out at 2. And the crowd's like, what the fuck? Like I will say this, dude, when Hogan comes out, that fucking crowd pops huge.
Yeah.
Fucking deafening. It was literally as loud as when Punk came back in Chicago. It was fucking just
I
deafening
want to
loud.
say it was. I don't know if it was because of Hogan, but I think it was more because this is the middle of the Gulf War, and
Yeah.
motherfuckers are fighting, and it was
Yeah.
just like, okay, we're not wanting to give our title to the Ford.
Right.
Motherfuckers be racist.
Right, yeah. Because Vince is a racist piece of shit. And kicks out at 2, and then all of a sudden, if you notice at the very beginning, when Yoko comes to the ring, there's all these photographers.
Yeah.
And then there's this one fucker, this weird little fucker in the goofiest fucking getup with an obvious fake beard. Like it is fucking, it's like an inch off of his face. It's like, obviously this is a fake beard.
Hosky, do you know who that is?
That's Harvey Whippleman.
I was about to say it's Downtown Bruno.
Downtown Bruno is the photographer. So Hogan's about to hit another leg drop, and all of a sudden this photographer gets on the apron, and Jimmy Hart's like, "Oh no, fuck you, baby!" and runs over, tries to take him out, kicks him off. Hogan gets in his face, fireball into the grill. Hogan goes down. 500-pound leg drop, 1, 2, 3, and Yokozuna has finally gotten back. Is now a 2-time WWF champion. And Jim Ross is like, "Oh, this is a sad scene. There's children crying." And
And they fan
it
over
cuts to
the
like
kids.
2 kids, and one of them just looked bored.
They weren't even crying.
Neither of them were.
We're chilling. They're probably like, "What the fuck was with the cameraman? Like, what was that?"
Who's that fucking guy? I'm more interested in that guy. That guy's probably got a crazy backstory I need to hear. But like, yeah, there's children crying. Don't even show a crying kid. Fuck you, brother.
What I do love about this match, and I do want to know the backstory and why it's always like this, but Bobby the Brain Heenan, being a #1 Hogan hater, his whole career is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Hogan had done some politicking thing to fuck over Bobby at some point, or if he just saw it from the outside and just didn't like how Hogan did business, or I don't know.
It was like, if you go from the late 80s till freaking Bobby late 90s, early 2000s with WCW, Bobby the Brain Heenan has always hated Hogan, at least on TV. And it makes...
Yeah, always. He always had something to say. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna do some research on my own time and see if Bobby Heenan and Hogan had fucking heat for some reason, like against each other, because it was constant. Every time they worked together, he's just like, "Oh, Terry's here. Fuck you, brother."
It didn't matter if Hogan was heel or face.
Didn't matter. Fucking Bobby Heenan's the heel commentator, and Hogan comes out and he's just like, "Oh, fuck. Here's this piece of shit again." God,
a heel commentator being mad at a heel Hollywood Hogan is fucking hilarious.
It's so funny. I thought you were on his side. No, fuck him. Tried to fuck my wife, son of a bitch.
It probably is that.
It probably is.
Hogan tried to be fucking everyone.
Hogan literally and figuratively tried to fuck everyone.
And then
With
after
skin
this,
like that, who would want to?
Who wants to shack up with that skullet? I don't know.
I'm not gonna say what I was. I'm gonna say who would just the limp skin like that.
Hot dog skin. It looks like a weird leather
Hot
jacket.
dog skin.
He looks like the shittiest leather jacket. It's fucking gross. Oh god! And then we go backstage to Terry.
and Sean shooting on Hogan. That had to be a shoot.
It had to. Cuts back to Terry Taylor. Trying to get an interview with Mr. Perfect. Hey, you just lost your match. How do you feel? It's like, oh, fuck you, Terry. How the fuck do you think I feel?
Another Terry.
He's like, all right, fucking whatever, dude. Bret Hart's good in the ring, but I don't want to talk to you. Go fuck yourself.
This I'll show you what Perfect's all about.
Yeah. It's like, dude, what the fuck, man? Dude, that shit to me is like fucking whenever, like, if you're watching a UFC fight and they go and interview the guy who just got knocked the fuck out. Like, why?
Over me. Yeah.
It's like, that dude clearly has CTE right now, and you're fucking being like, how do you feel about that? Oh, no, I'm seeing 3 of you, dude. What the fuck? Like when fucking Daniel Cormier fought John Jones, and Joe Rogan's dumbass goes over and is just like, hey, DC, how do you feel? And DC, you can tell there's nothing behind the eyes. He just got knocked the fuck out, and he's like, fuck it, I don't know, man. Get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah, no, I've never understood that either.
It's so weird, dude. Never understood that shit. But here's the big tag.
Oh wait, first no, they had Gene with Sean.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Right.
That's what I was talking about. Or Sean shooting on Hogan.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Old timer. I was like, whoa.
Because Gene was asking who Sean's bodyguard is, and he finally says Diesel.
Yeah, we finally get that name.
What's his name? My insurance policy. That's what his fucking name is. Fuck you, dude. And finally,
See, if I was Gene, I would have smacked him right there.
You know who the fuck I am, dude? Hits him with the mic. Just, I don't care if this fucking 7-foot dude's here. I'm breaking your fucking nose, Sean. He may beat my ass, but I'm getting a shot in it first. But yeah, fucking talks about like Sean, do you think lightning will strike twice? It's like, well, lightning definitely struck once with Hulk Hogan, but he's clearly not the caliber of superstar that Shawn Michaels is. So Sean's been fucking with not only Vince, but Hogan since the early 90s. Sean is on our team of fuck you, brother.
Yes.
I'm now officially a Shawn Michaels guy.
We like you, Sean. You are a friend of the channel.
This promo made me a Shawn Michaels guy.
Which explains SummerSlam 05 even more better.
Oh my god, Brie, I cannot wait until we watch SummerSlam 05 with you. For this fucking Sean Hogan match. The build up to it is hysterical. Sean cosplaying as Hogan is so fucking funny, dude.
Walks into like a fake Larry the King show with
He's
a walker.
He's got a walker and he's like posing and he like throws his back out and he's like,
The match in itself is wild.
dude, okay. You've seen the gif of the clip of Scott Hall taking the stunner and he fucking shoots up high in the air, right, Brie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's it's like that times 10 for the whole fucking match with Hogan.
Sean oversells everything Hogan does just because he doesn't like Hogan, and it's fucking hilarious.
He's trolling him the entire match. It's so good.
Yeah, SummerSlam 05 is going to be phenomenal.
Oh god, it's fucking funny.
But this four-way tag.
Yeah.
It was a match.
It was okay. Like
Yeah.
I was expecting a lot more out of
Scott
it.
standing around here throwing these grown-ass men like they're little dolls.
Yeah, that's Scotty is freakish.
Don't piss off Scotty.
He's a freak back then, dude.
That's the only thing I got from this match is Scott Steiner throwing these grown-ass men like they're fucking 2-inch dolls, and it makes no sense.
Dudes that are way bigger than him too, and he's just fucking. You're going for a ride, dude.
Yeah.
Just fucking throwing them around. Scotty was built different, dude. It's insane. But yeah, this match was stupid short.
Yeah.
Cuts back to the announce table. Savage is now completely covered in glitter. He just keeps showing his arms, and his arms are fucking all shiny and shit.
And this is where I noticed that he has aged during this pay-per-view. Or at least tired. He got tired during this pay-per-view because he just looks worn down.
Well, because half the time he's up fucking running around freaking out. Mm-hmm. Oh, God. I threw my glasses through my fucking head. Oh, God. Go Hogan. What the fuck? No, Hogan lost the belt. No shit.
And it's like he looks fucking exhausted.
Dude, that man needs a vacation and therapy. He has seen some shit.
You know what? If he would have done therapy, we might have not gotten that fucking CD.
No, he still would have done the CD. He still would have done Be a Man. You know he ain't letting that shit go. I got a round in the chamber for him. I can't just let this one go. God. Let's see, what do we got?
And then Billy. Well, yeah, it was Billy Gunn pinning Ted DiBiase for the win, but.
Yeah, the reversal on the roll up. Nice.
Yeah.
It was a good solid ending, but then it ends up in a big fucking schmoz.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everybody gets thrown over the top rope.
They lost me there.
Yeah, it's like, all right.
I think this was a nice upset win. You got the coming and Smoky Guns beating someone like Teddy.
Yeah. Beating a very established guy in Ted DiBiase. Like, that was a good way to kind of put a win under their belt and get them established as a credible threat in the tag division.
Yeah.
Then we got a quick Yoko interview where Yoko is like, I'm on the... It's like he's sitting back there with the belt. Fuji's fucking ecstatic. Jack Tunney looking like a fucking dickhead standing there. It's like... Just like sitting there with his thumb in his ass, just like... I want to congratulate Yokozuna on winning the WWF title, and fucking Michi's just like, yeah, thanks, dude. Fuck off. All right. Cut the Fuji.
So
America's sad right now. Why? That shit fucking cracked me up. Just why?
Yoko doesn't even have the belt facing the camera.
He's got the fucking
You see the strap?
Yeah, it's just like the two side plates. The fucking big plate is like on his shoulder blade. He's just sitting there, just fucking sweaty and disgusting. Mean Gene going off on the fucking the photographer's like, back the fucking cameras up. And Fuji's like, don't you talk to my cameraman like that. And then they just come right back into frame. Fucking funny as hell.
This next match pissed me off.
I didn't. This is my least favorite.
Yeah,
I like Sean. I do. But
This
goddamn, with how
for him.
hot Crush was at this time, this would have been a great time to put the IC title on Crush.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
literally he was pressing Sean like this
Oh,
over his
yeah.
head.
Like,
Dude.
the strength and agility of Crush.
was unreal, dude. Like, yeah, Sean's a fucking like 230 at this point, and fucking
Just like
Crush-
nothing.
gorilla pressing him and walking around the ring while doing it too. That's fucked. Like, unreal, man.
You wanted to skyrocket someone, you skyrocket with a moment of him surprising Sean with a win.
Right,
Fucking
exactly.
Bullshit.
Now,
No,
did
they-
Crush ever have a belt?
Nope.
No.
He never held even a mid card title.
No. Not a singles belt. That dude held a few tag titles.
I think him and Adam Bomb, when they were Chronic, won the tag titles in WCW, I think, at one point.
They were Chronic. They won the WCW tag titles like 2 or 3 times in like 2000 and 2001.
Yeah, like towards the end of the company.
Yeah.
But in WWE, no, he never won a title, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But this ending
No.
sucks shit.
Like doink, two doinks.
Doink
I'm
Bra
not
and
smoking
Doink Bra Bra
cigars.
come out, walking like those fucking like old school wind up toys. Mm-hmm. Both smoking fucking the shittiest cigars I've ever seen.
Clown smoking cigars is the most wildest image on like a kid's version of the WWF. Like, this is
Yeah,
supposed to
dude.
be the kids era, and you have them smoking cigars.
Like, fucking Matt Bourne and Skinner coming out here in clown makeup, smoking backwoods, just.
Oh, that would have been better if it was backwoods.
No, it's not. It's not even a blunt backwood. They just pulled it straight out the pack and lit that shit. And then
Oh,
just fucking
facts.
walking to the ring like those fucking weird wind-up toy things. Crush is like, oh no, you fucking. They do the fucking mime gimmick thing, blow the smoke in his face, and he's like, well, fuck this, whatever. Sean rolls him up, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Fuck you, brother. That gets like 5 stamps because that's bullshit. Match sucked ass.
Yeah, we saw a lot of Gene tonight because then he was backstage with Bam Bam too.
Yeah, Mean
He's
Gene.
backstage with
Mean
everybody.
Gene is definitely getting his money's worth out of this.
Because he
Like,
would
you must
soon
be fresh
also
as
be
a
out
daisy.
daisy.
And then fucking Bam Bam just loses his shit. Fresh as a daisy, you're right, Mean Gene. And I'm going out there and I'm gonna be king of the ring. It's like I love the late '80s, early '90s big man shouty promos. Those are so awesome. I love them to death. Another one that was really good at it that we don't really see a lot of is Earthquake.
Yeah.
Typhoon's old partner, Earthquake.
Yeah.
Earthquake had some fucking crazy ones.
When they
Like,
were
he was
able
doing
to
them in the
get him on the
mid-90s.
mic, yes, he fucking...
John
Wild.
Tenzin was a madman, dude. I'm gonna kill you, Sting. Swear to God. But yeah, and then the finals of the King of the Ring. Bam Bam Bret Hart. Bret Hart coming out with a severe limp from selling from the perfect match and the opener with Razor. Bam Bam comes out like he didn't even break a sweat against Duggan and just starts whipping ass straight out the gate.
This is a great match when it comes to storytelling. The big dominating man trying to brawl with the technical wrestler and just beat the technical wrestler up. This is perfect. Old school shit.
Right, absolutely. If they didn't do the weird bullshit in the middle, where Luna comes out.
Oh, yeah.
That
with the
one
chair.
chair shot and just runs away.
One, like, the chair shot was literally this soft.
Yeah, no, that was a horrible.
She barely touched that motherfucker with that chair and then just like runs away. Bam Bam comes in and JR, oh no, not like this. Damn you, not like this. Fucking headbutt. 1, 2, 3. Bam Bam is king of the ring. And then fucking butt sniffer Earl Hebner comes running out. No, fuck this. No. Which funny because 4 years later, he's the one that fucks Brett. So it's like, no.
Yeah. I was gonna say he's been a long. Every time Brett gets screwed, scripted or not scripted, it's a Hebner.
Yeah, Hebner is always involved in some bullshit with Bret Hart. So he comes out and is like, no, reverse the decision. Fucking Bret gets hit by the chair. And then the two refs kind of fucking go at it. And then finally he goes, all right, well, now the match is continuing. All they had to do to save this match was lose that bullshit and just have Bret kick out at 2.
Yeah.
If Bret would have kicked out at 2 and just they would have done that entire fucking sequence from the rest of the match on, this would have been match of the night. Mm-hmm. Hands fucking down. But that goofy fucking booking decision of having the match end and then restart, it completely killed it for me. I don't know about you guys, but it completely killed it.
Yeah, no, it was weird. I always still would have had the first match as match of the night, but
yeah, because of that shit with the whole like false ending or whatever, Bret and Razor was easily match of the card. Like that, they went at it too fucking crazy at the beginning. It was nuts.
Yeah, but you take that stuff out of this match, and I'm still saying that's the match of the night to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love that match. I hate Bret, but yeah, that match is one of my. That's probably my favorite Bret match.
So far, yeah, I would say so far. But then Bret wins off a victory roll, and he is the inaugural King of the Ring. Then we get to this.
Kind of predicted it though, kind of told us ahead of time because they needed to point that he was the number 1 seed and every time they talked about him, the number 1 seed, Bret Hart.
Yeah, because they're transferring over now because Hogan's on the way out and they need a new huge baby face.
Yeah.
They need a big babyface main eventer. And so now they're kind of getting out of the whole big man thing with the new generation. They're like, all right, you don't have to be 6'5", 300 pounds to be the fucking top dog now. These smaller guys with crazy fucking work rate can start being on top. So they're building Bret for that. Then we get the commencement ceremony thing. Bret walks over to the stage. He looks like he looks so fucking goofy with
that robe,
big ass robe, and that shitty crown.
Oh, that was ugly.
It was fucking dog ass ugly, dude. It was fucked up.
It's probably the worst crown and robe they have when it comes to the King of the Ring.
Just in case this shit doesn't work, we're going to make you look like a dickhead on camera. And then Jerry Lawler comes out. Before Bret has a chance to talk, Jerry Lawler's out there. Fucking, you're a fake king, blah, blah, blah. And
fucking to kiss his feet.
Yeah, and at first Bret was like, he's like, how do you get to call yourself king? And Bret's like, well, I won this. Where the fuck were you, man? Like, why weren't you in this? You're supposed to be the king. Why weren't you in this tournament? And then fucking Lawler just beats his ass.
Yeah. And that kiss the feet thing, that becomes a major part of the storyline.
Yeah. It becomes an ongoing thing in the feud.
Yeah. This actually starts a long line of storylines that interconnect.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit that spawns from this.
Yeah, because this goes from Jerry versus Brett, and then Jerry and his goons, his princes, his whatever, the Survivor Series match
Yeah,
versus
yeah,
the Hart
yeah.
family.
Yeah, he's got his knights or
Yeah,
whatever.
the Knights.
He's got
Yeah,
his
he
he's
has
got his
masked
knights.
wrestlers, and he calls them Knights, which are I think a bunch of guys who would end up like working for the company for a long
One of
time.
them was Greg Valentine.
Yeah, or
It was
guys who are
Greg the
like
Hammer
past the prime.
Valentine.
Yeah, can't remember who all of the Knights were, but yeah, and then during that storyline, you get the spawn off to the Brett versus Owen.
Yeah,
So
because
this
that's when.
actually,
Yeah, because that leads into it. Because Coco retires.
yeah, Coco. Well, he gets released. He starts doing indies and whatnot.
Right. Yeah. So he's out of the company. So they need to do something with Owen.
So they bring
pair
in the
him-
rest of the family.
Yeah, they bring in the rest of the Hart brothers, and
They
they do
go
a Survivor
against
Series match.
Waller in the night. Yeah,
I can't wait to talk about fucking what's his name? What's the weird Bruce Hart?
yeah.
Because
Oh.
that dude's like, if you think Bret Hart sucks his own dick, Bruce Hart does it to Hogan levels.
Oh,
And
God.
Bruce
Well-
never fucking got in the business, I don't think, other than this.
Except for owning companies. We know how I sent you guys that picture for Dungeon Wrestling.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's Bruce's company.
That's Bruce's thing. Yeah.
So McMahon just keeps on screwing Bruce. Bruce has never been able to let go of Survivor Series '97.
No, he
Everyone,
hasn't.
even though everyone else in the family has.
Yeah,
This
everyone else-
motherfucker's bitter.
Oh, he holds on to that hate like fucking Brett hangs on to the Goldberg hate. Like it's just some shit that he won't
I don't
let
know
go.
who hates Vince worse, Bruce or Owen's wife.
Ooh. Martha. Martha Hart.
Because you really have to hate Vince to join a company that your husband never worked for.
It's like, you know what? Fuck you, dude. There's new competition you have, and I'm just gonna fucking put my endorsement all over that bitch. I'm giving them rights to my fucking husband's life. He's gonna be in their fucking video game, and you can't have shit with it. Like, hell yeah, Dr. Martha Hart. Salute to you. But yeah, dude.
That was King of the Ring.
King of the Ring was awesome.
Yeah.
Fucking great.
I'm just hoping the rest of June's not dog shit.
Yeah, hopefully everything leading up to SummerSlam in August is gonna be good. So, but yeah, that was fun. That was yeah. I'm so impressed of how they saved themselves from May
From May.
to now. Like, it's night and day different.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They didn't want to wait. They didn't want to waste all the good shit before King of the Ring. So they're like, all right, we're gonna give you a bunch of haggard bullshit for May to keep you satisfied, I guess, until this. But no, this was awesome.
I'm afraid for July, since SummerSlam's in August. July's gonna be bad.
I don't know.
I can't remember SummerSlam '93. I can't remember the storylines or matches. I'm gonna have to look that over.
I got a whole lot of nothing on that. I don't know.
So
I don't even know if fucking Hogan's involved or anything. I have no idea.
Alright, everybody. So that wraps it up for this week of Queen's Court. We talked about Go Home, King of the Ring South, and next week we're going to be talking about the rest of June of '93. So, on behalf of Travel Queen, Mike Duplessis, Husky Roads, thank you guys for watching Queen's Court. And don't forget to like and subscribe to World Championship Wreckage, please. We will love
yes.
you. And justice for Tatanka. Alright, see you guys next week.
Fuck you, brother.